As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's James. Russell with it. And it's Miller picking him up. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
On defense, the Hornets. Prince outside. Just 5 to shoot. Hornets with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Now, here's Bridges after Taurean Prince's miss. Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Richards, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore: keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Now, here's Ball, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside, Ball. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lets it go from deep. Again, Ball missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Russell, no luck.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Ball, the pass to Martin. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Angeles basketball. Substitution for the Hornets. P.J. Washington. McGowan.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Back to Prince. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Second team foul.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
And he makes the first. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Thor's checked in. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Ball. So he gets them both. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bridges finds Lowry. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
Christie against Lowry. Russell with a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Hachimura. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Here's McGowan's. The pass to Bridges. Out to the wing. Lowry for three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Russell feeling it out a bit. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
To the middle. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Bridges shot. Good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Russell. He drives in.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change pace and knows when to be aggressive.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Smith checked in for Bridges. And the Lakers also making a change. Woods checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Charlotte. Lowry kicks to Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Christian Wood, first personal
Charlotte
foul.
shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Smith.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Smith. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Russell against Washington. Stolen by Washington. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Hornets on top. They lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
14.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Wood out there with Davis. Then it's James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Washington passes to Smith. Miller against Hachimura. Washington, that's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the boundary.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Miles Bridges comes in for Washington. And Martin subbed in for Smith. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Prince is checked in. Richards finds Ball. And that one is off. Great D that time from James. Trying to get open is Davis, and the basket is good.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders, and on his way up, it's just easy.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Charlotte leading by 4. Miller inside, working on Prince. Now here's James. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Now, here's Bridges. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And the Hornets making a change here. Smith is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Russell, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Reeves can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Martin dishes to Bridges. Launches a 3. Reeves with the rebound. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Celtics in Boston. 13 feet away. And that one drops for him. Russell's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Back to Smith. Bridges passes to Richards. Over Davis. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So both teams changing it up here. He hits both from the stripe. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Lakers #1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Back to Smith. Out left to the wing. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for L.A. They trail by 1. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Here's Thor. He has yet to score. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him. Davis uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got his second basket.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board in football.
Here's Richards. Misses the baby hook. The Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Russell. It's tipped. Smith outside. Here's Richards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
30. The Lakers. 30.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of the defense working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball win. I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miles Bridges is out there with Smith. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Prince can't hit. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Ball dishes to Smith. Back to Ball. The tray. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Ball's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Charlotte. Russell with it. Now guarded by Ball. Prince wide open. Offensive rebound. Davis on the follow.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Richards. To the paint. Outside for Martin. Bridges passes the ball for Davis. Again, the Hornets score.
Ball shooting for might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Bounce pass, Russell. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Anthony Davis.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Hornets call time here.
Hornets timeout call.
DJ Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Ish Smith. And it's the Hornets with the ball. And Richard with D'Angelo Russell. He's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Russell left side. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Russell looking to end his cold spell. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Back to Martin. It's stolen. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Ball, the pass to Martin. Back to Ball. On the wing, Bridges. From deep. Here's Washington. And another shot. And Ball puts it in. Ball's got 15.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Russell passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ball, no good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. They're closing in on the end of this long, long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away. Now, here's Ball. He's got 15. Over Russell. Ball, no good. LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. James with a powerful jam.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year and play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Prince. Christie subbed in for Austin Reed. And the basket by McGowan.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Hornets foul call. Smith.
Christian Woods checked in for Los Angeles.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Christian Wood.
Here's Wood. Still yet to score. The Lakers moving the ball around. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, the Lakers.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one. Putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And good that time. Ball's got 17.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
LeBron with it. 10 points for him. Passes to Russell. This one for three. No good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Lakers lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Let's go, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Also, Christian Wood is out there. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot.
Improving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball's knocked loose. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Lets it go with a 3. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Book night. He's checked in for Charlotte. James against Lowry. Right wing. Washington passes to Lowry. Back to Washington. Here's Booknight. Good on the triple. Booknight's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Hits it from three-point range.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Step back shot. LeBron's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Over to the left wing. Here's Booknight. The three-pointer no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Miller's checked in for the Hornets. Cody Martin comes in for Bouknight. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Brandt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Davis kicks to Vanderbilt from 12 feet out. He's off on that one.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. To the middle, here's Richards. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Pass to Reeves. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Loads it up for Davis. It's tipped out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Hornets trail by 4. A floater. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Second team foul. Timeout, Los Angeles. Stand up, fans, and get loud.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. On the top of the key. Russell, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. I'm told that he has a sprained finger, and right now, they've got ice on it to try and help with the swelling. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
Everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Now, here's ball. And the Hornets miss again.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. LeBron's checked in for Vanderbilt. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Ball, the pass to Richards. Charlotte moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Martin connects from three-point range. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's James. Good.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Now, here's ball. Outside, Martin. On the wing, Bridges. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Here's Prince. Out to Russell for the 3. They get it again. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ball, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
LaMelo Ball. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Something's changed, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie. That's big, making all of those. Giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McGowan's the pass to Lowry. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's been in so many big games and clutch situations. Lowry thrives in pressure moments like this.
First personal foul, 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Angelo Russell going to the line, shooting 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 7. 11 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
McGowan's trains it from downtown.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're leading by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Hornets foul call. McGowan. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura. At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Lowry from deep three-point land. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, I just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everyone.